Hello everyone, this is Bhairavi. Now today's video is not so much about astrology as it is on how to book a session with me. Quite a few of you have been asking me and instead of writing to you individually, I figured a video would answer your queries. So step one is to get a hold of the booking link for the session that you want. You can either get this link from me directly or by going to my website bhairavibalasubramaniam.com and pressing the button that says book sessions. You'll come to a list of the sessions that I offer and the booking links will be there. Step 2. When you get to the booking website, pick the day that you want and you will see in white blocks the time slots that are available. These time slots are automatically converted into your computer's time zone, so you don't need to whip out the calculator. Now, once you've done your booking, it is automatically confirmed. It is not a request for booking. It is just a straight, flat-out confirmation. So you don't need to wait to hear from me again until the session itself. If you want, if I feel it's required beforehand, you can write your date, time, place of birth, your Skype ID or Zoom ID. Now, if you're in the US or UK or Canada, I can also call a landline with no problem, and Australia as well. You can do all of those things. And then we can just get started and get prepared for that beforehand. If you leave your email address in the booking form itself, I can also send you an invoice via PayPal. Now, I am typically very fluid about bookings because this is not the type of work where you take a cookie cutter and you just, cut and paste, cut and paste, cut and paste. What I do is not astrology. Anyone who has had a reading with me will know it. Astrology is just my front. It might be the paintbrush that I use to do the actual energetic work that I do. And that depends on what I'm feeling, what you, the potential client, is feeling, what the skies are. So I tend to be very fluid about things. Just let it move into motion. Now, if you like, you can give me some context, and some of you have sent me very, very, very long letters, which is fine. And I do read them, but at the start of the session, I will still ask you to tell me what your issue is or what you want me to address. Because it's not just about reading, figures on a piece of paper, and it's not just about looking at a chart. It is also about working with a person's energy. Now, the sessions itself come with some basic T's and C's, which are in the invoice, which protect my rights as a facilitator and which protect your rights as a potential client. And I always explain those, or I refer to the invoice in some form. The sessions are recorded. You get a copy of the recording within 3 to 7 days of the session itself, unless some major technical glitch happens, in which case I will contact you and let you know, and we'll find a way through it. Now, other things, I would say that about covers the basics. The only times where the booking links will not work is when I'm not holding a continuous round of sessions. Now, the work that I do is extremely energy intensive, and that does not include the hours that I spend writing articles or responding to you guys on Facebook. It is extremely, extremely heavy work to shift energetic patterns that have been sitting in a person for 30 years, 50 years, things like that. So I need a lot of downtime. But if you do send me a message when sessions are up and running again, I'd be more than happy to message you. The current round of sessions basically ends on March 4th or 5th, depending on your time zone. I've got some plans that I need to carry out with the universe, and I will let you know when things are up and running again. So I hope this answers basic questions that you may have about the process of booking a session with me. I am looking into developing a website, but that takes time and energy, and I'm at the point that I'm seriously thinking of hiring someone to help me out with the admin. But need to make a little bit more first, and the universe keeps calling me to different lands on the planet to work with. So, like I said, it's not really astrology. You may need to alter your expectations because I work in a different way. So, I think that wraps it up. That sums it up. And I hope this is a clear introduction to how you can get a hold of me if you need to book something. And don't worry if you feel, if you've sent a confirmation and you feel that it's not aligned, just give me some warning the day before. Like I said, it's all very, very fluid. And if you need a last minute, immediate session, contact me and that might be possible. It's all in the stars, people. So take care. God bless. Ciao for now. Bye.